Okay, we're back again for the measuring devices. What I have here in front of me is your analog scale, or sometimes referred as the dietetic scale, or the spring scale, sometimes referred as the portion scale. Again, there are too many names. We have the analog scale, sometimes referred as the dietetic scale, or the spring scale, or portion scale. Okay, so this is a little old school. So there's a spring inside, then you just put your item on top to measure your ingredient. So for this one, there's this per grams, and you have the ounce as well. Okay, so this is your weighing scale or the analog scale. Then you have the digital weighing scale, so it's battery operated. Okay, you will find the numbers there, okay, as you measure your ingredients. Okay, so what you need to do is just turn on the unit and then put your item on top of it to measure your ingredient. Okay, so most chefs, especially those who are very particular with their ingredients to get the same quantity and quality, okay, because most chefs would actually use a standardized recipe. So these things are very useful to them. Okay, the next item that we have here is your measuring cup for liquid or volume measurements. So all liquid ingredients you can measure here. There's a spout so that it will be easy to pour into your the things that you'll be doing. Okay, so this one, there's a liter measurement, and then you can also see that there's a pint measurement. This is made by Pyrex, so it's quite durable. You can put this inside the microwave if you want to heat up something, or maybe put it on top of simmering water, so this can withstand the heat. Okay, next we have the measuring cup for solid ingredients or the dry ingredients. It is often called that way. But again, these measuring cups can be also used in liquid ingredients. Like for example, with this cup, okay, this is 1 cup. If you will put, for example, water inside, it will still yield around 240 ml with this one. Okay, so again, this can be used for solid or liquid ingredients. Basically, there's a 1 cup, half cup, 1/3, 1/4, and 1/8 with the, it comes with the set. Okay, so this one is made of stainless steel. Okay, other materials is made of aluminum, sometimes it's made of plastic. Okay, the next important measuring device that we have is your measuring spoon. So this is a set of measuring spoon. There's a 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon, 2 tablespoons. Okay, that basically used in smaller measurements. Okay, but again, for professional kitchens, instead of them using this measuring devices, this three, they shift into the digital weighing scale because it's more accurate. Okay, again, this is your measuring cup for liquid or for volume measurement. You have the regular measuring cups. You can use both for solid or for dry ingredients and for liquid ingredients. Then you have your measuring spoon. Okay, both you can use for dry and you can use for liquid ingredients. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have here our ladle. Okay, so this one, sometimes referred as the soup ladle. Okay, not only it can get liquid ingredients, but as well, okay, the size may vary. Okay, so depending on the size, there's a corresponding milliliters or volume with it. So it can serve as a portion controller. Okay, so sometimes referred as the soup ladle. Pronunciation for the ladle may vary from ladle to ladle, depending on their English orientation. Because when I was in United Kingdom, they referred to this as a ladle, not ladle. Okay, next you have the portioner. So try to take notice of this. Okay, basically for Filipinos, this is called your ice cream scooper. So you use it, you scoop your ice cream and then release it with that thing. Okay, but for dietitians and other food service professionals, this is often used as a portioner. So again, so if you're going to work elsewhere, so don't automatically call this as your ice cream scoop. I'll be showing to you later what an ice cream scoop is. Okay, again, this is your portioner. Next one, so to measure temperature, I have around 3 measuring devices here. The first one is the oven thermometer. Okay, sometimes some ovens, they don't have this thermostat or controlling device to control the temperature. So you need to put or place this oven thermometer inside it so you can actually get the proper measurement of your oven temperature. Okay, because in like for example in baking or maybe in the part of culinary arts, we are very particular with the temperature of our oven. So you need to make it accurate by using your oven thermometer. So it's like this. Okay, so you can hang it or place it inside like this. Okay, so this is your oven thermometer. Okay, next you have your meat thermometer. Okay, so for example, you need to measure the temperature, or you need to know if your pot roast is cooked all the way inside. So you have a probe here. You just place it into the thickest part of the meat, and then there's a guide there. You will see if it reached already the internal temperature. So chicken, you can also use this. So for food safety measures, so for example here you have turkey, it should reach around 180 degrees. Okay, so that's the proper internal temperature, so you can see. Okay, and then you have this instant digital instant read thermometer. This is what they often put on the side of their chef's jacket, because often you need to, I cannot do it there, that way. So you need to measure the things that you're doing, particularly the temperature, so that you'll be safe with what you're doing. Okay, so again, there's a probe inside. Okay, then when you measure things, you use this whole thing. Okay, you place inside there, and then you measure your, like for example, if you're going to measure your sauces, if you're going to measure your melted chocolate when you're tempering, so you'll be needing a digital instant read thermometer. There's also an analog instant read thermometer. It's quite cheap actually, maybe less than 200 pesos if you're going to purchase it. So again, that's a quick rundown. So this is your digital instant read thermometer. Okay, and then